Welcome back to Guru Beauty. I am Jody and I've got a bit of a special video for you today. I share with you on a very regular basis the newest foundations that are out there, what I think about them and how they perform on my combination oily aging skin with large pores, pigmentation, a need for hydration and something that's going to last throughout the day. I share with you what are hits and I share with you what are misses and all of the reasons why. And I regularly get asked from you, what are my very favorite foundations? Now, foundations can do a bunch of different things. We can have foundations that give us a dewy look. We can have foundations that completely matte everything out. We have foundations that can be very smoothing. All kinds of different things we can achieve with our foundations. What I'm sharing with you today is my very favorite foundations from my collection that I really enjoy, from the category of foundations that are going to build very nicely to give you great coverage, something that's going to last nicely throughout the day. Some of them also will inhibit the oils quite nicely, something that's going to be relatively smoothing and generally my favorite foundations. All of these foundations are foundations that I do, stop in the mirror, I'll be washing my hands in a bathroom and go, wow, my skin looks great. What is it I'm wearing? And that's what I look for in a foundation. Not something that just covers, not something that just lasts throughout the day, something that I stop and notice and think, wow, my skin looks great today. Bear in mind that there are other foundations in my collection that I really enjoy. They may be powder foundations, they may be lighter, maybe more tinted moisturizers. These are my very favorite from that category that build nicely, good coverage, last well throughout the day. And if I have reviewed this foundation, I will include a link to that review down below as well as pricing. So in no particular order, here we go. This one is a favorite, has been from the day I bought it. This one's from Dior. It is the AIRFLASH Spray Foundation. I have reviewed this one. This one is beautiful, buildable, smoothing, gorgeous. If you don't mind spending the money on a Dior foundation, then this is a really beautiful one. I actually don't like to spray this all over my face. I'll spray it onto something and then apply with my fingers, a sponge, a brush, whatever. I thoroughly recommend you checking it out. If you can find a color match and you don't mind spending the money, beautiful foundation. Next one, this is one that I have reviewed actually these two in the same video. I'll include a link to this one down below. Relatively new releases here from Laura Mercier. She has reformulated her traditional silk cream foundation and she's got two silk cream photo editions. We've got one that is moisturizing and one that is oil free. I find that they work both very nicely on my combination skin and give a really nice photo friendly finish. I do thoroughly recommend these. They are beautiful foundations. Another relatively new release as well. This one has been reviewed recently, the L'Oreal 24-Hour Matte. This is called the Pro Matte, I think, overseas. I really enjoyed this foundation. It really has entered the higher most category of drugstore foundations for me. It performs beautifully on my skin. If you can find a match, I do recommend you check this out. It's beautiful on my skin. And I've used that with the new L'Oreal Infallible Primer as well. They work beautifully together. Next one, this one was in my most recent month's favorites. It's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup. This one is paraben free, light diffusing, peptide infused. It's very lightweight. It's very silicone-y, so a lot of slip, and it just builds beautifully. Very good looking on the camera, very smoothing, just a gorgeous foundation. I really do recommend that one from Urban Decay. I really do recommend all of these foundations, so I should stop saying how much I love them. This one for you Aussies, cruelty-free brand Inoxa. This is their Renew Age Erase Serum Foundation, a beautiful, affordable drugstore foundation. Great for a more dewy finish, but yet I still find that this doesn't go overly oily. It's just a beautiful, hydrated finish, great coverage, just makes my skin look great. I thoroughly recommend that one. Really nice lightweight packaging with a pump there. Another couple from the drugstore that I have really enjoyed over time, the Revlon COLORSTAY. This one is the normal to dry skin formulation. Even for my combination skin, I do prefer the normal to dry formulation. It just gives slightly less mask-like matte effect. Still oil controlling for me, but just a little bit more luminosity, nothing greasy or oily. Love, love, love from Revlon COLORSTAY. Likewise, the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous. This is a 3-in-1 foundation that does include sunscreen and SPF 20. It has a nice little pump, and again, just very good looking. It's just a very smoothing, long lasting, really nice buildable foundation. These foundations have a lot in common. I feel like I'm being very, very repetitive. This one, slightly less expensive, really nice affordable option. This is probably my least expensive foundation from my picks here. This is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Oil-Free Foundation, 3 or 4 shades only here in Australia, but if you are in luck and you do find a match, a really nice foundation, oil-free, won't clog pores, they say, suitable for sensitive skin and lasts all day. A really nice affordable option there. Another newer foundation, this time from MAC. MAC has many foundations that I do really enjoy. One of my most popular videos that I've ever made is terrible quality from a couple of years ago, but it's where I go through all of my MAC foundations from my collection at that time. Hopefully very helpful if you are curious about MAC foundations. This is their newest offering, the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. This is another very photo-friendly, beautiful, smoothing, high coverage product. They say that this can be used as a concealer. I would wear a waterproof mascara with this one because it does conceal nicely under the eye, but I have found that my mascara transfers when I wear this under the eye. It can be used on the face or the body. Just versatile, beautiful, very good looking product, lightweight packaging, available in so many different colors. If you're ordering this online, do go up a shade or two because they do run quite light. So just be aware of that and do get color matched if you can. Now, I also have one from Kevin Aucoin, very difficult to find in store, at least here in Australia, but this is his Sensual Skin Enhancer. I will include links down below. This is a really versatile product that comes in a tiny pot but will go a very, very long way. This is probably the most pigmented product that I'm showing you today. This is a product that you can mix with any other kind of foundation if you want to add a coverage to any other product, a BB cream, a tinted moisturizer. You can use this for that. This also performs very nicely as a concealer. The trick to this is less is more. I am matched to the shade SX06. I really love the Kevin Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. Very, very versatile, teeny tiny, so great for travel, multi-purpose product. I also have something from Napoleon. I was really surprised about how much I loved this foundation. I did review this one. This is the Stroke of Genius Liquid Cashmere Foundation, SPF 20, and while it comes with a little brush, I'm not a huge fan of that applicator, but I would just squeeze it out onto a palette or my hand and apply it from there. A really lovely foundation, fits this category beautifully. Almost at the end, I have 3 from Estee Lauder, an absolute tried but true foundation that has been a favorite over many years of mine and also many YouTubers here. I haven't heard much about this one lately. They did reformulate a couple of years ago, but I wasn't that upset. I still really enjoy this foundation. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's a stay-in-place makeup, available in a nice range of shades. Of course, you can get matched on counter. You can certainly take home a sample, see how it'll perform for you. I've loved this for a long time and just thoroughly recommend it. It covers just about everything, and if it is too matte for you, if it is too mask-like, mix it with something, mix it with an illuminator. It's very forgiving that way too. A beautiful, beautiful product that you don't even necessarily need to powder down either. Absolutely gorgeous if you want something to last all day. Another couple of products from Estee Lauder. These are both part of the Double Wear range as well. We've got one in an even higher coverage than the regular Double Wear. This one is the Double Wear Maximum Cover, available only in maybe 6 to 8 shades. This is camouflage makeup, they say, for face and body. SPF 15. I've got this in a few different shades. Nice lightweight plastic tubing. You can use this as a concealer, you can use it as a contouring cream, or as just a very high coverage foundation. Thoroughly recommend it. Buy a couple. If you can't find a shade match, mix them up together. Beautiful product. And then on the other side of the regular Double Wear is the Double Wear Light Stay in Place makeup. This one they say is SPF 10. This one is still beautiful buildable, lovely coverage, available in, I'm not sure how many shades. I'm intensity 3.0, but I find that it still will build to give you the nice coverage, but it's a little bit glowier than the, well, it's quite a bit glowier, I guess, than the regular double wear. Beautiful. I feel like there's a double wear for you no matter what your taste. I really enjoy those 3 double wear foundation products. They are gorgeous. And then one more foundation for you. I am wearing this one today, the Illamasqua skin-based foundation. Now, I first heard about this from the Pixie Woo girls who have very dry skin. I don't have dry skin at all, and yet I love this foundation. I absolutely love it. I'm in the shade SB08. It's beautiful, it's silicone-y, it builds beautifully, it covers beautifully, really nice finish, lasts nicely throughout the day, available at Maya stores or on Illamasqua's website. I'll include links and prices down below. That is it. They are all the foundations that I just notice in the mirror and think my skin looks great today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you are like me and you enjoy this type of foundation that's buildable, gives good coverage, a really nice finish on the skin, please let me know what your top picks are. I would love to hear from you. Have yourself a gorgeous day. Don't forget, you are beautiful, and yes, it's nice to look at, but much more importantly, be it. And I will see you again really, really soon. Bye.